What is up, everybody? Welcome to the final fan game run of ESA. This is I Want. It is a classic game. We're gonna go on an adventure here.
It's the best.
So we're gonna go through just a bunch of small, goofy stages. They're gonna be in a random order. So yeah, let's just start.
Get ready to have your socks blown off.
All right, I'm gonna let you do the honor of pressing the button, and I'll just react to it.
All right. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
All right. We got the classic beginner door, classic coffee bean.
And here's the intro room that you always have to get through to really give you a little bit of a taste of what's about to come. All right, from here on out, everything is random. What a banger way to start it off.
This room.
Some good old Boshi representation.
Yes. And,
Any Boshi fans here? Yeah.
Let's go. The Boshi heads are going strong.
So this game is just, it's done. That's the awesome part.
No more Boshi.
You see a stage, it's awesome, and then it's just over.
Some stages will be like 5 screens. Some stages will be like 1 short screen. It's awesome.
So this stage takes a classic fan game called another Needle game, right? And it's like, what if it's even more awesome? And then that's what you get.
It's got the classic duck speech noise. It's got the classic floors spelled that way. We got a nice little guy up here telling you some stuff. You got dead whales.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
You can't forget the dead whales in Not Another Needle Game. Yeah,
they were cooking differently in 2014.
They really were.
There you go.
There we go. And this stage has some classic gimmicks. It's got the stars that remove your second jump, the black ones, and the gray ones, which give you back your double jump.
They also really like to make you jump off the edges of blocks to
yes.
With one jump. So
yeah, it's like no way you would bonk your head there. It's just easy.
There's a that well, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, it's theming. Got some. This level is quite difficult because it's based on a game that's quite difficult.
I'm pretty happy to get this early since it is the hardest stage in the game. It's Needle.
It's also, I think, the longest.
Probably.
It's like the longest not skippable stage. I feel like there's no skips in it. But yeah. This screen is great because it's like long.
Yeah. And it has a really hard jump at the end.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. There you go.
Hit it with the classic dead whale. And there we go.
Right, no more dead whales, so we've seen it.
We're past the dead whale phase. Like
2 in 1 stage is...
It could not happen.
No. Well, dagnabbit.
It's, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's kind of like the theme of this game. The back of the...
It is what it is, and we want it. If I'm sure people, people want and we give.
I always like to call this stage just DWS, and then nobody ever knows what it stands for until next room.
It's like a little mystery.
Oh my lord!
It's like that one show where the episode was titled an acronym, and you only find out until the end.
Oh.
This is it's whales. This is absolute whales.
Dead whale storage. And we're out of there.
We're out of here. Okay, first boss, pirate.
The water salesman. Who could forget the water salesman?
Classic water salesman. It's got some classic pirate theming. You got classic cannonballs firing sideways. You got the classic little swords. They do like as swords do. They spread. Now don't get scurvy.
Oh no, that's a classic.
If I got scurvy, I would explode into a pile of blood.
There you go.
That's why you don't get scurvy, everyone. Do not get scurvy. The pirates going crazy.
There's no attacking this boss. You just let
Yeah.
the pirate do its thing. And
Just like actual piracy, it ends on its own. Here we go. Those classic swords.
Oh.
Ooh, the scurvy, it's speeding up. Watch out.
Should be through now.
There we go. Ah, there got clean air. Do not get the treasure. Because, as we all know, getting gold is not always the goal.
And there.
Football! All right, everyone. Who loves football? Who loves throwing around the pigskin? It's time, everyone.
Yes.
We love football. We love throwing the football. It's the football.
Now, you might just think like, hey, just get good at it, right? Now, that's not gonna happen.
Just like an actual football, it's very hard to predict where the ball will go.
This ball is smarter than like a human.
It's smarter than the rest. So you gotta watch out.
You hit it the same way and something different will happen every time. It is awesome.
It's awesome. Like, if you think you've seen RNG, there's more.
Oh.
Oh, we got them classic avoidance. No, we got those classic spikes that are hard to dodge. Oh,
And this is what we love.
Touchdown! Let's go.
There's nothing you
when
can
that
do.
happens, you know, sometimes the other team just wins.
That is true. That is a classic football phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's part of the course is to accept your loss.
You kind of have to deal with it.
Oh my lord.
Oh, the football fans are really pissed at you right now, by the way.
I understand. I'll write an apology later today.
There we go. Hole in one.
Oh no.
Ah, it's fine.
That's, you know, sometimes you score the goal and then slip over a banana peel even after the fact.
It is what it is, you know. You know, you may want, but the ball may not.
Oh my.
And neither do the spikes sometimes. For those who are unfamiliar, these spikes are very precise.
Yeah. Sometimes you shoot it and then your bullet just goes straight through the spike because it's thin enough.
Yeah. It's because your bullet moves a few pixels at a time. All right, big football. Here we go. It's not football without the big football.
Yeah, it's supposed to follow you, but if you just save like next to it, then.
There we go. The footballs are loose. Oh, for that one fruit right there. If it's at the wrong frame of animation, you die while going under it. Because that's just how it is.
Please
also,
don't.
if you hit any goal but the second, you die.
That was a clean.
That was
at the end.
clean. That's like, yeah, that was nice getting that like one shot. Anyway, we're in Constantinople. We got spears. We got Constantinople. We got. Here's the secret Constantinople maze.
Absolute banger, this one.
Yeah, we got the Constantinople gates. For those unfamiliar, a gate is when the spikes do that.
Okay.
All right, it's time to take money to make the poor poorer. This guy is poor, but he'll be real embarrassed when he's even poorer.
You might be thinking, what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
So good question, right?
Well, how this screen works is the thing that's floating around there's a little screen floating around that shows your actual position compared but the stuff behind is like just a bunch of like sort of like cut off like different points of the level. But the one that's floating around in the middle always shows your actual like real position without stitching it up weirdly.
All the funky stuff going on is just the camera. The room is always the same.
It's the camera who's the real villain, as always.
It does have some really cool like challenge of kind of a mix of memory and having your gaze like snap to where
You're truly
camera
having
goes next.
Yeah. You're truly having your vision bullied the entire time. There's a bunch of nice words in the background, like help.
Oh, I love asking
and
for
pain and respect. All right, Candyman. All right, this boss rocks. You got Mr. Candyman Willy Wonka here. You got Baby Tetris. The goal is you get up the Tetris so you can shoot him.
No.
If you don't shoot him fast enough, the Tetris pile gets too tall and he shoots a bunch of shots.
Yeah, Willy Wonka hates losing, and especially on Tetris.
Exactly. So you gotta watch out. You gotta climb all the pieces so you can properly shoot him before he gets friggin' pissed off.
It's also kind of hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. This is like the level where either you beat it like first try or you beat it like 13 tries in. It's awesome. You just gotta get really good at Baby Tetris. That's all it's about.
It plays completely different than not Baby Tetris because it has babies on it.
Yeah, exactly. Willy Wonka has always been known to be really good at Baby Tetris.
So this is what they call jail.
Yeah. Also, those shots he fires at you can just be a completely undodgeable pattern, so it's real scary. If you've played the original guy, you know that there's a screen that's kind of like this. It's just different. It's just worse.
No! Oh my gosh! Please, kid.
Please, let's go.
Have
Please,
mercy.
Mr. Wonka. Oh, you did it.
The Mr. Wonka was actually.
You were spared once.
Yeah, he would not do that again.
He will not be as merciful.
Well, we need him to be.
He better be. Oh, okay.
I don't know how much left he has in him. So I think we may have to just take him out.
Oh, yes. There we go. Mr. Wonka out of the tower.
This stage is beautiful. It's like everything that's blue you can stand on, even if it's a spike.
Yeah, and those switches where it switches to not be, where it switches the colors around, that's like, it's not a timer, it's like specific triggers in the level, so you kind of, if you were playing this first time, you gotta experiment quite a lot. But once you know where it's at, you know where it's at. And you can just switch that.
There's only one precise jump, and it's like...
Yeah, that's the one. If you like the Nintendo Switch, you'll love this level. It's just like the Nintendo Switch, it switches.
Thank you.
It's the one reason they, yeah. There's some real weird triggers in here that are just like, this room in particular is like, it's easy to do them in the wrong order.
You get one up here and then go back through the diagonal that you just created.
Yeah. It's a lot of setting yourself up in like real harsh situations. And like just hoping that the level is nice enough to let you pass.
Alright, here we go.
Cause like it's super unreliable. And it's done. Alright, best stage.
Oh.
Everyone have your, here we go. Hope you have your crappy pants ready, cause it's time to bomb. If you like the poop emoji, boy, do I have a level for you. There's the there's the poop skip.
The poop skip.
It's the poop skip.
Why do you have a name for it?
It's the poop skip.
Well, thank you.
Haven't you heard?
This song is made by the Fart Guys, by the way. I just wanted to mention that. Right, there you go. Thank gosh we're out of there.
All right. We got this room, the slow falling room.
This is a good room for donations. It's kind of like a chill, we go to the bottom type of deal.
Yeah, like there's one specific skip like right here, and then, yeah, we can go for some donations now.
All right, no problem. I got a couple right here. We got $10 from Zephyr, who simply says Steiner. And in correlation with that donation, that not only put Steiner as their name choice for Vivi, but also Zidane, oddly enough. Well, I'm a bit of a Steiner stan myself, so I can personally understand that one. We also had Random Eric giving $12.54, and I'm not sure if there is a Kale in the audience, but it says, "Hi, Kale," and the others. Good luck, Eeva, and never forget, peace loves anime.
True. Shoutouts to Random Eric.
Shoutouts to Random Eric, shoutouts to Peace, shoutouts to Anime, and shoutouts to Kel.
Yeah. All good things.
Oh, now here's an input that is very deceptively hard.
Yeah. This the final slow falling here. It becomes slower and you just gotta, it's very precise.
Really builds you up, right, for his one
Yeah.
press.
You get a lot of time to look at this before. It's like,
There you go.
all right, here we go. The big man himself.
The jolly old bastard. Who could forget the jolly old bastard?
It's Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way.
Merry Christmas 2013.
I hope everyone's got, I hope no one gets a coal in their stocking. I hope everyone gets some good Yule logs. I hope everyone gets a nice, these. I forgot what they're called.
What are they?
Dreidels. All right. This
It
boss.
sure sounds like it's Christmas in July.
Yes. It is Christmas in July, and boy howdy.
There you go.
There he
Christmas
goes.
is over.
All right, best stage. Here it comes.
Here it is. The devil.
The good old smiling man.
I
all
wish
right.
I could applaud myself.
This level is awesome. It's an invisible labyrinth. It's pretty easy to memorize. There's like a few hard jumps in there, but most importantly, look at this jolly smiling fellow. He's definitely fooled someone in the past 24 hours.
He's been up to no good, but I think he means well.
He means well. Like, you can tell it was like just a nice. It wasn't mean spirited. It was just a little prank. We've all been there.
Damn it, I should have left a donation for this one, but I couldn't have known.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about this game having randomized levels.
I mean, I could potentially plug a couple of things if you need me to.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Right. So, folks, actually, I think now is as good a time as to point out something I kind of forgot to do in the last run. In case y'all didn't know, we did cross $45,000 raised for Alzheimer Fondant, so let's heckin' go. But I'd also like to remind folks that we do have some milestone segments over in Stream 1 that will be met with, I believe, every 10,000 increment that we meet. So if we manage to get to $50,000, that will be the next milestone segment met. And I'm sure everybody wants to see the continuation of the saga that is Hollister versus Huds. So if you all want to get that going, you all know what to do. It's !donate to send you to our link. And a reminder that if you would like to donate to Stream 2, be sure to set your event to ESA Summer 2023 Stream 2. That will definitely help us be able to track your donation to this, so I will be able to read it whenever and wherever. So with that, back to you.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the best level. This is the tomato level. It has the best gimmick in the game, which is a tomato that bounces up and down. If you're on the right side of it, it bounces faster. If you're on the right side of it, you can shoot it, and it sends you flying upwards. But the way it does it, it sends you one cube at a time upwards while you're still falling at max speed downwards. So I hope you can remember that. It's pretty simple gimmick. We've all been there. It's and sometimes they're a little hard to hit because they go more up and down than ever. This is a great stage to get into music too. This level I like to call the Death Grips Tomato level because it's got a nice Death Grips song in the background. Shoutouts to them.
It also has a tomato, actually.
It has a tomato. Shoutouts to tomatoes. If anyone likes tomatoes, yes. There we go. I
like tomatoes because tomatoes are used for pizza. So does that count?
That counts.
Absolutely.
You're a true tomato head.
That's a skip, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta bonk your head earlier than usual. Oh, here's another skip. You can bonk your head on the side even though there's a spike, and it does that. This is a nice long tower with a few very precise jumps with spikes that face very interesting ways. And here's this nice fella.
Okay, this jump here is unbelievably hard.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've ever got a
And there we
try.
go.
Let's go.
Welcome to the jungle. So this level's not based on anything. This is original. Ignore if you've seen anything similar in the WannaFest run the recent days. It's not based on anything. It's fully original. Everyone just has the same idea.
Everybody just happened to think of this.
This a good one. It's The Lion Sleeps Tonight. As you'll notice, it uses all nice graphics from The Lion King, not the Jungle Book. It's The Lion King. That right there was a lion.
I have to face in really close for that one to see through the lines.
There's a lot of RNG in this level. A lot of random cherries getting shot everywhere, especially here.
This one can be deliciously mean.
Yeah, this classic Lion King character is just shoots these pretty randomly, and you just gotta deal with it.
Please. All right.
Yeah, you just gotta deal with it. You can wait 50 hours in this stage if you want.
Beautiful.
Ah, this is a beautiful song. Ah, the crystal.
Grab.
There we go. All right, here's a classic boss. It's Help, I think he's called, but it's the Burger King. You got some nice ketchup RNG here. You got some nice fries. You got nice beef RNG. There's a lot of RNG, but if you beat it, it's all good. Yo, it's Grimace. Happy birthday, Grimace.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Here we go. I can't believe there was a. It's great that Grimace has changed sides and now is a Burger King mascot.
That is true, huh?
Yeah. All right. This boss, once you get one cycle down, it's pretty easy. All right.
And it's straight to the next.
Welcome to the Stratosphere. So in this level, when you press the jump button, the character here is constantly spinning. If you press the jump button, you move towards where his head is. So it's you gotta be patient.
It's a reference to tornadoes.
True. If you didn't know that, in case people don't know, tornadoes, they spin also.
Oh, yeah, true.
Ah, the Big Apple. We're in New York.
Try to find the Miku.
Leave your answers in the comments.
Please do. And we're out.
There we go. All right. It's time for
The hothead.
Yeah. If you're hot-headed, you're gonna love this stage.
Oh, Lord.
So in this stage, the kid's head becomes bigger the higher you jump, and yeah, it also has a hitbox. So you gotta watch out for that. It's like some jumps are just way harder than you expect because you just got a big head. So you know, if you've got a big head out there, you have a bigger hitbox. Sorry to say. All right. There's some tight jumps. Also, if you go downwards, your head also becomes big, but upside down. So, you know.
Try to find the warp.
Yeah, there's a warp here. You just gotta find it. There we go. Welcome to...
Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys. I hope all the fall heads out there are loving this stage.
You can't jump. You just fall.
Can't jump. Just like in Fall Guys, you cannot jump, you can only fall. We are going down, down, down below.
Just like the song.
Just like in the song from that movie about the sponge.
I think this is over.
Yeah, it's over. It is what it is. There we go. A classic spike remove trick. There we go.
To do. Finish this stage.
You're about to do it. You're about to finish it. Let's go.
Good.
Yes.
All
right.
You're the feline friends.
We got the Meower. So this boss is just your average house cat. It's not that special. Like everyone knows what a cat looks like, so it's like not super special. It's a little cruel, yeah. You shoot cats, but you know, it's just a cat.
I believe they deserve it. I literally.
Yeah, the top one is a little bit odd.
They have something to hide.
Yeah. Like, they got a bunch of strings of DNA.
Oh my gosh.
Like any god-loving creature, they explode into DNA as soon as they die. Meow, meow, meow. Can we get some meow in chat?
Meow.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you so much for meowing, everybody. That means so much to me.
Yeah.
All right, here's the beast. Now, there's like a billion entities in this game that can be described as the beast, but I think this one takes the cake for me.
Yeah. It's a lovely friend.
Yeah, you pray that it doesn't spawn right next to you after you shoot it, because it goes somewhere.
It's got a pretty hefty invincibility frame that you can't really see, but it's nice. It's got a satisfying shooting sound, so it's all good.
Oh no, I don't want to be close to you.
Oh, let's get...
Ah!
Oh!
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. A cruel fate, to be sure. But that's what happens when you mess with the cat. You get the claws. That's my classic catchphrase.
It might take a while to get there again, so maybe read a couple donations.
Yeah.
While I'll work my way back up to the beast.
Yeah, no problem. I got a few that are cheering you on for sure.
Oh.
We got $10 from Canis that says, I want. But what do we want? We also have, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble pronouncing this one, so please pardon me if I do butcher it, but it's Ankska, who gets $5.24 and says, let's go Eeva and Co. And do I have time for one more?
Yeah, time for one more.
All right, Adam812 with $25.40, simply saying, I want.
Those were some awesome donations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. It's good that we got some wanters in the audience. There we go.
And now it becomes all close and cuddly.
Aww,
Very cute.
That's super cute.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Ah, sport ball.
Sport ball, my favorite sport. I'm not even going to try to a direction.
Yeah. This stage has...
I'm pretty sure
It's
people have tried to explain it to me, but I just eventually go.
You go. Sport ball.
Oh.
If there was a game, it's got tight controls from this game. There's better controls than this. Like everyone's like, oh, let's add 50 buttons. No, let's just do this.
Oh,
all right.
Beautiful. The banger stage.
Let's go.
I did it actually really fast. I don't know what I did, but
this right here is the Rainbow Bears stage, where you collect that sweet green cash. So this level, like any living citizen, the kid has to get some of that green dough, and as always, there's a wild bear in the way. So watch out.
This is actually a really interesting stage to do speedruns off, because normally if you play this for the first time, you would probably kind of wait around until the screen is relatively right set up before you do your movements, but I do not have time for that now.
This screen is also very challenging because the bears like have an entirely random like rotation they spin in, which can be really annoying because you'll be like, oh, I'll just go get the money, and then there's like a bear that wasn't there last time. It's rather realistic. There we go. We love it. Ah. Thank God for the saves. The green cash. You know it's cash because it's green. If your cash isn't green, watch out. All right. This marks the end of the money segment.
Yeah.
By this point, there's no more money, just raw red tomatoes.
I think it's an orange, but yeah.
Yeah. I've argued for literal hours with my friends whether this guy is a tomato or an orange, but I'm colorblind, so I'm not allowed in that discussion for real. Are they orange? I don't know. I believe they're red, and I'll argue till my last breath.
It's a very heated discussion in the whole one-head community.
The one-head community keeps growing. All right, it's time to save the president.
Yeah, if you
talk to that sweet gentleman, you'll find out it's the president of the United States. The United States. The United States.
It's one of the more simple. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
You're standing on them.
Ah, sorry.
It's one of the more simple stages. It's just platforming with a really awesome-looking filter over it.
Yeah, it's a very pretty level for sure, but it's also quite simple. It's some pretty simple, difficult platforming. This is normally one of the hardest for me, but for you, who is good at precise platforming, I imagine it's quite simple.
Usually, yeah.
It's as simple as that. If you listen to the song, you'll find it's quite good. If you like bulldozers, if you like things breaking apart, if you like love, you'll love this song. Alright, in this stage, the goal is get 3 keys. The 3 keys are below, up top, and to the side. The first one's the hardest to get, usually. And it can be a bit hard to see where all the like hitboxes are when the screen goes all big. This screen can be quite hard because there's several like points where you have to stand like literally right next to like a cherry, and it's quite difficult. But once you get the hang of it, it is freaking over.
Oh, what could possibly be through this door?
Ah, it's the president's spaceship. It's time to save the Earth from the alien menace.
Absolute cat jam, by the way, playing right now.
These bullets are they're evil asteroids. The M stands for massive, because they're massive asteroids that you gotta dodge. Soon you'll see that. I get scared every time I see this. This is like Alien to me. It's like scary, and they are aliens, so it fits pretty well. If you've seen the movie Alien, you'll know pretty much how this goes down. They're shooting their brains. They're shooting their asteroids. And if you're not fast enough, you don't want to know what happens. Good thing this is a speedrun, so no worries. Do not be afraid. Last alien. This is like, yeah, there you go. Here we go. Welcome to Serbia. So in this level, you have very slow speed on your first jump, super fast speed on your second jump. And there's this beautiful, wonderful substance called water. It looks like that, which, if you've drank any amount of water, you know that's what water looks like. It's the most water in the element of water.
And on top of a speed gimmick messing with you, there's also the screen wrapping back and forth. Makes you sometimes not even able to tell if you're going fast or slow, actually.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I think I neglected to even explain how the water works, but here's how the water works.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. If you think you know how it works, you don't. It changes. Here we go. Here's a classic vine jump. Here's a classic other jump. This part is the hardest because you cannot reliably go up, and there's death above and below. Also, the ceiling here kills you, like, or rather, the lack of. All right, hardest boss in the game, Maker Man. You shoot backwards in this stage, and that hardest challenge. It's the hardest challenge for sure. It's hard. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I have absolutely no idea how this boss works.
Yeah,
I just kind of go close to it.
Yeah,
Go ham on my shoe button.
Sometimes it goes off screen and it's having a little break for itself, and I respect that. There we go. Okay, we got it clapping. There we go. Ah. Thank God you did it.
So here's the ape.
The ape. Gotta watch out for the ape, because if that ape hits the spike... Oof. All right.
It's
yes,
Bowie time.
It's David Bowie, and there's the skip. So this stage has a skip because of how like buttons and triggers and stuff for other levels work.
Wait, is it still here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, neat.
Due to how the game works, there's like several places and will like not untrigger itself. You can like skip a lot of it if the level you that has like a switch in it that does something. So yeah, this level is normally way longer, but oh yeah, you and there's a bunch of gravity gimmicks. There's a bunch of everything gimmicks. If you've heard of this game called I Wanna, I forgot the name of it.
Oh, I've heard of it.
There's a few. What was this game called? It started with I Wanna. True. This level's a reference to Bashi. It's got those spikes are rectangular, just like Bashi. And the kid here jumps, kind of like in Bashi. And there's saves, kind of like in Bashi. And there's David Bowie, which he wasn't in Bashi, but he was almost there for the soundtrack. So I respect the effort. And here we go, the final, the massive spinning spikes.
Oh,
and
it's open.
Oh, yeah, normally
Great.
you have to trigger that. All right, Wonderwall. So yeah, good luck looking at this screen. So this screen, if I would describe it, if I took my glasses off right now, that's what this would look like. This is and the music here is truly wonderful. If you've ever heard Wonderwall and thought, I wish he was whispering. Well, what can I say? It's a very hard stage. There's like a few like pretty precise jumps in there, but otherwise it's somewhat easy.
Oh Lord.
Honestly, this would probably be a good like donation spot for now.
Well, you're in luck because I do happen to have a $5.24 donation. I almost forgot to say cent. By I apologize if I mispronounced this one. Iruan, and simply says I want. Shout out Death Grips.
Let's go. That's awesome. I hope everyone in the audience wants tonight. Because this game is about wanting, and I think we all want something.
I personally want forgiveness. I think that's...
I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, can we get... It's not every day that you get what you want, but you got what you really, really wanted. And that's wonderful. All right, this is where it gets more RNG. These smoke balls, question mark, will randomly fly in a certain rotation. And if you thought that was bad, it gets worse. In this next one, they fall randomly from the sky. which is really awesome at the end of the stage because the warp is like right at like the roof level. So if you're unlucky, you just get like your face kicked in like at the last frame, and it's like awesome. So just like in Wonderwall, watch out.
It's also really awesome how they curve in a way that you don't really know if it's a circle or one that goes down.
Yeah, the ones that are part of the stage and the ones that fall down like are really easy to like mistake for each other. So it's just a great time.
Not to mention, the screen is violently shaking. I kind of already forgot, but that's happening.
Oh yeah, the screen is in fact shaking. It's a metaphor for when your hand is shaking because you drank too much coffee.
Yeah. Please.
Please, can we get there? Yes. All right, let's hope you don't get the bad RNG that just kills you at the end. It's scary. All right. Welcome to America. This is America. It's the American stage. It's got money. It's got apes. It's got everything you could ever want, except for like jumping and stuff. In this level, it's an RPG. You move. It's top down. And there's wallpapers too. That's another staple of the United States of A. It's just kind of vibing. Wake up, America.
Wake up, America.
Everyone, wake up, America. All right, we're about to reach...
Comically sized monkey.
This is the big monkey. Now...
Okay.
There we go. All right. It's an you found the carrot?
Oh, the carrot is that's my favorite one.
That's the rarest encounter. All right, but it's like level 17, so it should be pretty easy, right? In case anyone's wondering, the hitbox of the kid is that little square. But whatever.
Hey, where you going? Don't leave me. I need you. Where are you? I miss you. Please stay. Stay with me. If you leave, I'll never forgive you. Don't run away.
Yeah, let's absolutely get out of there.
Yeah, let's out of that place. There we go. Here's a pretty good boss. If you've played Pokemon, you'll know what this boss is about.
If you've ever stabbed feel-good juice in your brain, you know what this boss is about.
Yeah, if you've played Pokemon Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for that matter, you probably recognize this entire boss fight, so like, I don't know, it's not much to explain. But yeah, you gotta hit the syringe in the brain, and that's pretty good. You got these orbs. And here's the thing about game design, any good game has an orb. All right.
Here we are. All our soldiers we've killed, like the water salesman, sailor of the ocean, he sailed the seas.
Rest
captain.
in peace.
Eugene W., conjurer of brown rivers, keeper of little green men, he makes the chocolate.
He really does.
Jolly old bastard, deliverer of presents, red suit wearer, gift-giving giver, loyal husband, tool, help, world-renowned horse lover, lover of horses,
Classic.
Geoff, loving feline, great friend, a real winner.
Rest in peace.
Ultra person, creator of man. He made the man as we know it. Superman maker.
True.
And Pokerman, designer of beasts, yellow mouse realizer, friend of the animal.
You know, you really regret killing all these bosses when you realize all their great achievements.
So here's a really complicated maze with like 7 different layers, and you have to swap between them, and it's already over.
Yeah.
And here's the final platforming stage.
All right. This right here is, there's no spikes or anything. There's like one pit you can fall into and like one hole you can fall into and not be able to get out of. It's rather simple though. You just got to do it fast. I don't know if there's a donation right now, but it'd be a pretty good spot for one.
Well, Okay, this is so I might be seeing a bit of a technical difficulty here, but I do technically have a couple of donations right now. I'm just not quite seeing the name of the donors at the moment, so I'll be sure to read the messages. Feel free to let me know who you are in the chat if you're there. But if not, well then I'll see if I can't get the names showing up, and then I will shout them out later. But we got $30 saying happy to be watching the most cerebral run of the marathon with the community. Keep up the great run. And then $5.55 saying I want to be the guy. IWBTG is a freeware platform game created by Michael Kayan O'Reilly for
True.
Microsoft Windows using Multimedia Fusion 2.
That's the same engine this game is made on.
What a coincidence.
Wow, what a coincidence.
It isn't.
Must be a fan game.
It's made in Game Maker.
Thank you for spreading lies. All right, here's the final boss.
All right. So this boss has a simple strategy. Kill the two upper guys first because they have the most random attacks, and then kill the bottom right one, and then kill the bottom left one. And the reason for every one of these has a phase 2 where their attacks get slightly harder. Wonka has splitting chocolates. The hamburger helper has beans. If this fight makes you hungry, let me tell you, you're not the only one. There's a bunch of food in this fight, and there's this boss parallels a few of the earlier bosses. Killing this guy is risky because it zooms in on him until you kill him, or like it zooms in to a certain extent. And this guy is dangerous because he can always aim on you, and once she reaches second phase, it's just random bullets everywhere. So.
And he also looks kind of,
Yeah. So that was, the game is not quite over yet. There's still this level of platforming again, and then a final avoidance.
So now.
Yeah. As the Burger King.
Instead of just going through it, you see all of the friends you killed along the way.
See all the classic characters. You got Ultra Person, you got the cat, you got red version of the kid, you got a spike and an eye. The orange tomato, I forgot what it was. There's various little fellas to look at. But this is definitely this repeating definitely makes it easy to like practice this specific part. You really get to think about what you've just done.
Yeah, and when you're done thinking about what you've done, it's time to atone, and then that's what the final avoidance is all about.
You're really in for it this time, kid.
Oh my.
Oh, we got poop emoji from the crap guys level. That's awesome. We got the title screen just showed up for like a split second. That was pretty awesome. All right, we're almost there. We got the cactus. We didn't see the cactus in this run, but there's a cactus in this game. Fun fact.
Now most avoidances, you either have to do it hitless or maybe they give you 3 hit points. This avoidance gives you 10,000 hit points. So
yeah,
that may be a reference of what we're in.
Yeah, like someone had to die to this. All right. Oh, there he is, the big man himself.
Oh, Mr. Ronald without a face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to finish it with over 9,000 hit points left, just as a little challenge.
Over
really doesn't matter.
9,000?
It doesn't have any effect.
What does the scouter say about your power level? Haha. So anyway, this boss is pretty funny. So this boss is basically once you see the face of its third form, the true messaging of the game is truly revealed.
Actually dodging.
Ooh, oh, it's the mouse. The true final boss of this game is capitalism itself. We got Mickey Mouse, Ronald McDonald, we got M&Ms. It's the media empire. The true message of the game revealed. There we go. Ah, the ducks.
The mouse and the duck.
And the eggplant. It's all the characters from Disney. We got Mickey Mouse with the mice. You got Donald Duck with the ducks. You got Johnny Eggplant with the eggplants, and you got Goofy with the dogs. Those are all the classic Disney characters. This is about to go crazy. Watch out. When the beat drops.
Oh no.
The baby.
It's so over.
You went below 9,000.
I'm so sorry.
Now we can't make the reference to that episode of Dragon Ball.
Episode 9,000?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, in the Dragon Ball manga, technically the reference is 1,000 numbers lower.
So great, we hit that one.
All right, we did it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So then may I say the reference?
Sure.
It's over 8,000!
We did it.
Here's
Thank
a script. Feel free to read it.
Feel free to read this. Feel free to... There's alphabets, too.
Yeah. Well,
They're a little hard to dodge, but we love it. We love a good alphabet. Can people in chat write the full alphabet?
You stop trying here.
Yeah, I mean, the screen, you're literally just getting thrown around everywhere here. That's great.
And what better way to end an avoidance than with a car crash? There you go. All right, you know, time is about to. Whenever you decide it's time, I don't know when time is. Just
when it does
hit the button.
When it does the guy screen.
There you go.
There we go.
And that is I want. Awesome. Oh, this was I want. Huge thank you to Egg and Piece of Cheese for making this game, and to ESA for letting me run such an insane game.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. So yeah.
This is It's a great game. It's like it started somewhat of a trend because people have started making similar games that have random amounts of levels with abstract visuals. But it's great. This is definitely like one of my favorite fan games. So yeah. I guess we can have the last donations now.
Absolutely. So, to confirm the donor names from the previous two donations that I read that we couldn't seem to immediately get the names for, the $30 donation was from WolfieEXE and Alice Nobody.
There we go. I knew it was him.
$55 donation. And then we also have $5.50 from Point that simply says want. Heroine also gave another $5.24 for I want. Shout out Igor. Also extremely happy this made it into ESA. Genuinely feels like a dream. We also had a $20 donation from Bug Doctor, no comment. But thank you very much for your generosity. And Patrick GH3 with $25.41. And seems to see, I don't know, they say this wasn't much of a speedrun, more of a one video completion. I'm like, yeah, this was a speedrun. This was definitely a speedrun and then some. Thank you very much for bringing this to us, Eva, so much.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing this one video completion for you.
Oh, well, at least you agree then. All right, folks. Well, with that in mind, any last shout-outs you would like to make?
Shoutouts to all the fan game people.
Yeah.
You've been awesome, as OESA.
Shout outs.
All right, absolutely. All right, thank you to Eva and Jane. And with that, coming up next will be the last run for Stream 2 for the rest of the day. It's the Resident Evil 3 randomizer with the one and only Big John. I hope you all are ready for it. We'll be right back with ESA Summer 23.